Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I wanted them here. In this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you.
Oh.
I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Affected by a curse.
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
I swear on the heron.
I will be discreet. I swear this on the heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
Yeah.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing.
Oh.
Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Okay, what the creature look like?
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
Okay, what happened then?
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation, for I fear that is what lies in store.
Okay, magic illusions, using them can be dangerous.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
Okay, I can try to lift the curse.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Yeah, quick to reject help.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
Okay, there is another method.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. But truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree. Wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny Grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's.
But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Okay.
You can change at will?
No. But I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
This bird is really beautiful.
Come.
Alright, let's head back.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
But later.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Sorry, promise her I wouldn't tell.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you, I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Okay, wanna finish the tourney?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I wonder what will happen if I tell him.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218. when a hands of southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Halar's men. Any questions?
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Okay, let's do this.
Let us begin! Crowd, raise a ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Go! Charge!
You shall be held by the sword. Mace! Walk alive!
Never fight a witcher.
Okay.
Swish, swash!
Right.
Oh me, oh my! That must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, only more painful.
Not for the duchy! For the
Hey.
Duchessa!
I won.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today, he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Noble seraphics shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing. I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Haven't hatched a thing. Means well. Okay. Peace then.
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches. And run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight.
Poor him.
Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers.
Out now!
Oh, man.
You assured me I could trust you.
Didn't tell him a thing.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Sure you did the right thing.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Okay, need to find an Oreo egg.
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Alright. That bird keeps following her. Yrden clearing.
This is the place.
Okay, go to the Great Rivia.
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Eggs fell in a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Okay, sure you want to go through with this?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geralt. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right.
Okay, focus and repeat after me.
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
she's in a human form now, and the bird is gone. I think she's safe.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenford, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Okay, I can tell him. Shouldn't you tell him yourself? Yes.
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead.
Okay.
Please.
Because
Be so
of
kind.
her position. I understand. Sure.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
Nice. Right. So I have helped her leave the curse. I think that guy will be so much happier now, and I think I can tell him about Vivian's
Faster.
background story. Let's head back. But Lady Vivian is indeed beautiful in her human form. All those girls in this game are so beautiful.
More moments later.
Right, good news for you.
I pledge my love to win
Yes.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
She asked me to pass on a message, yes.
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Hold on, guys. Okay, Vivian's happy.
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now.
Yes.
And happy, I think.
Happy.
Without me.
You helped
Hey,
her.
don't be like
But
that.
that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend, philosopher too, I guess, amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
True.
Do you know what, Geralt?
Love
You earned
someone
your
in
reward,
a
so
distance.
take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
And he's mad. Okay, this quest is done. What an interesting quest.
It is right and fitting, Witcher. Duquessa summoned, and you came.
Okay, so what else we can do? No place like home. Ooh, let's go back to our home and have a look. Never been there for so long.
Just then.
I'm home. Let's take a look at the facade. Wow. Oh, clean.
So heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work. Scrub off. You'll soon take off.
Nice. Oh, Marlene, how are
I do
you?
not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly
Yes,
to
now you're
Barnabas Basil's
good looking
care.
too.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family is long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
You may stay here. Yeah, you can stay here.
This is a big house. Big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing would make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never went, so they remained unclaimed. These warbles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Okay, where you learn to cook?
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed asapara?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
Okay, not lonely? Don't miss the company of others.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall. But somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
Okay, take care.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Thank you so much, Marlene. Marlene, this name reminds me of the Final Fantasy VII Barrett's daughter's name.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed, and I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display.
I have
Likewise,
done
I
that.
have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Okay, I'll go there right now.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Search the cell. Which way?
Wine, cracks, muddling wine. It's enough to drive you mad.
Yeah.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Okay. Ooh,
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
use. Oh, alchemy laboratory. In the lab, you can transform mutagens taken from monsters into their basic versions. For example, you can turn a red mutagen into a lesser green mutagen. You can upgrade basic mutagens into their more powerful versions using the alchemy panel. If you find the right formula, you can also change mutagens colors. Okay. Okay, never mind. Loot. Okay, I'm so lazy to read. This place is so dark. Use. Okay. Anywhere. Loot. Wow, this place is really neat and tidy. Let's loot everything I see first. Loot. Okay. This side is so dark. How I wish there will be another fire there to light up the place, make the place looks brighter. Oh, here.
A witcher. We could use one around here, full time.
Okay.
Everything the same. Why not?
Hand painting. Ah, nice. Okay. This, and this. Armor stand. Let's put this. Yes. Okay. Hand painting. I have nothing to hang anymore. Right.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. The equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vangalometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Okay. Then we could do some renovating.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
The grounds be nice to improve those.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
Okay, Roach deserves a roomier stable, yeah.
You know Roach, my horse?
Yeah, my
We've been
horse.
through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Okay, 2000.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. But finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Okay. Herbs in the garden, that's what I want.
So sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Oh, 2000. I have to get
what?
more crowns.
Might not be the best time to lay out that kind of coin. Let me sleep on it.
Ponder the notion however long you wish, sir. I'm at your disposal always.
Okay, so long.
Let's put a pin in this for now. Remembered I have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I'm here to serve whenever you desire.
Okay. Nice.
Sister, my fingers need to shreds.
Yeah, bye. Okay, I think I already have to go to the town and sell off my weapons, armors.
Later.
Right. Armor.
Armor chromed, engraved or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Okay, craft something for me.
Craft something
will you?
for me? Look, got this diagram.
Okay, I want to sell these then. Oh, do not have enough coins to buy items from me. Okay. So long.
So long.
Okay, let's head back. Where is the travel signpost?
Witcher and always.
Wait, I think I can sell
With
that.
the heft of man and the mighty cry. Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Okay,
Like you to craft something for me, would you?
okay, this merchant is rich. Sell this. Okay, farewell.
So long.
Heft of man and the mighty cry. I
Just then.
Let's get inside. Talk to BB.
How might I be of service, sir?
I know it
Starting
is
to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Grounds.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
Provided we preserve the grounds Beauclerc styles, and on condition that you are not considering something like digging vast holes in which to store monster carcasses or bury cursed treasure, I am very much in favor, sir.
Okay, herbs in the garden, that's
So
what I want.
sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Boleus's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Okay, let's do it.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Okay, let's do some work on the house.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed. Momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Could use a better maid. Let's see to the guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yes, that's right. Fine.
Yeah, sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion.
And also a better bed.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Use a better bed.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Okay, bonus to
Great.
vitality.
Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Order another weapon rack. Yes.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Okay, this.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive is my estimation. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Need more armor stands.
Along the
Basically,
path,
I
I've
need
picked up
everything.
well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Okay, so long.
That's all for now, BB.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, so I have to stay here for today's episode. Wow, take a look at these food on the table. Makes me feel so hungry. And yeah, I have to go and take my dinner now. It's already 7:43 p.m. Yeah, okay guys, I am having so much fun for today's episode. Today's episode for the side quest is really interesting. We help Lady Vivian to lift up her curse. Yeah, so but sadly I can't help that guy to have Lady Vivian to be together with him. Yeah, okay, so if you guys enjoyed for today's video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and leave your comments down below. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!